Hey Libra, welcome to your mid-monthly reading for October 2021. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the rest of the month. So take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. You guys can also follow me on Instagram if you would like. The link for that is down below. So let's see what is going on for Libra for the rest of October. We'll get some oracles here. I'm going to pull these two that came out first. So we have lunar eclipse change, and we have Venus love. Bottom of the deck, we have Jupiter return benefits. Jupiter is going direct, Jupiter and Mercury on the 18th. I feel like there's a change in love. It's almost like you're gaining something though. So some of you, maybe there's like, maybe love is coming into your life. Okay. Let's kind of see. Venus is your energy. It's Libra and Taurus. Jupiter is Sagittarius and Pisces. So you may have those in your chart. But yeah, there's definitely some sort of change in love or change even in your material world. Like there could be some sort of, there's expansion with Jupiter, right? So either whether it's love or whether it is like a material sense, there's some sort of change, but in a good way here. Let's see. We have zombie control. So some of you have felt like restricted. Yeah, we have ancestors, love, and legacy of our DNA. So it's like, there's almost like a destined aspect of like things are going to be successful for you, or like kind of the energy that you're stepping into is where you're supposed to be, is kind of what I'm getting from it. I feel like maybe you've felt restricted, or maybe you've felt like you have had to control things. Maybe you're trying to change that. You're trying to allow more flow with this Venus feminine energy, allowing more flow into your life versus the control. Look at that. Yeah, bee spirit, prosperity. There's good things coming in. There's a lot of abundance. And then we have strength at the bottom of the deck. So you've maybe had to control a lot, or you've maybe needed to feel like getting things into control, getting things under control, so that you can kind of have a sense of abundance, prosperity, good fortune. I feel like it's in your DNA to have abundance and prosperity. So let's kind of see what is coming up here in the tarot for you. What is going on for Libra? So we have the Star, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Three of Swords, we have the Sun, we have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's like your Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. Okay, so I feel like you're ready for this. I feel like whatever this is trying to come into your life, you are ready for it, whether you think you are or not, because we do have the Two of Swords in the center of the reading here. So some of you are feeling like you can't step into this, even though you want to. Others of you, this is just like you thinking maybe things aren't going to work out, or having, with the Three of Swords, you could have this like negative mindset around things just not going in your favor, or, you know, getting hurt in a situation. But there's something really good. Ace of Pentacles and the Sun with the Knight of Pentacles, there's something really good coming in towards you. It might be, it might come in a little bit slow. And I say that because Jupiter, being that it's starting to go direct, it takes a little while for it to probably gain energy, right? It's going to speed up progressively. So this could be something that's coming in kind of in the near future here. But I feel like with the Star, it's like something that you're kind of destined to have in your life. There is a sense of balance and like healing and harmony that you're trying to achieve for your future. But there's a needing to step forward into that. Some of you are maybe still not quite there yet with the Two of Swords, but you have the opportunity with this Page of Wands. You have the opportunity to move forward in something. There could be some sort of communication that's coming in for you. But I think it's just like, are you ready to step into this? And not needing to control everything as well, right? Like I was saying before, like kind of just like allowing things to flow. But with the Two and the Three of Swords here, you're kind of like getting in your head around something. There's something mental that could be preventing you that needs to kind of be healed, right? The next would be the Four of Swords. So healing something in order to kind of like move forward. It's something minor, but again, there with this lunar eclipse, there is a change that needs to happen. Some of you, it's like a change of direction is what I heard. Let's see what the star is here for you, Libra. What is this star here? We have Aquarius and Leo here. Okay. What's the star? The star is the Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Cups with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, there's a dream here that you have. Star, Seven of Cups, that you are wanting to definitely move towards, take action towards. There's a healing element to it, okay? And I feel like you're being guided in this direction. So it's something that would be balanced and harmonious for you. Why the Two of Wands for Libra? Could be a person, okay? If you're looking for, like I said, love with that King of Cups, definitely could be a person. Page of Wands and the Two of Pentacles is clarifying this Two of Wands. Yeah, you have to choose to step into this. There's kind of this like going back and forth around your future. And some of you may gain this energy to move forward. Yeah, we have this Three of Swords. Some of you are worried about getting hurt in a situation. So if this is a person that maybe comes into your life, you're afraid of getting hurt. I don't really feel like it's a past person. I actually feel like this is somebody new. And I feel like you could even just be talking to this person, but there's a fear or a worry. Some of you are worried about, you know, third parties or other things or other people getting in the way of this. But this is something that you could choose to move forward in, and there is a sense of like needing to change something. If it's not a person, this is just you needing to step forward into something here, because I see it being something that you want. Clarify this Page of Wands for Libra. Clarify this Page of Wands for Libra. What is this Page of Wands? We have the Moon and the Chariot and the Wheel of Fortune. Remember how I said like good, what did I say? I said, well, Jupiter returned. Jupiter is this Wheel of Fortune, but I had said good fortune. That's what I was saying. And behind the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's either good financial, I feel like finances are going well for you, but there's a change that's bringing in a sense of stability here for you. And with this Two of Wands, it's something that you're choosing to step into. Some of you, this is a relationship, but with the Page of Wands and the Moon and the Chariot, there's like stepping into the unknown, like not really knowing where this is going, but needing to trust your intuition that it's headed in the right direction. Some of you are just like letting yourself get in your head. What's this Two of Swords? Two of Swords. Oh boy, we got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Can you give me one more for these three cards? Let me clarify these three. Yeah, interesting. We have the Fool, the Tower, and the Three of Cups. There's people. There's other people here. We now have all of the pages as well. We have the Page of Wands twice, and then we have now the Page of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. Some of you, it's like you're not knowing which direction to move into or knowing where this is going. And if you have a lot of options or things that you can step into, you're having to, I feel like you have to choose to step into one of them for sure with the Fool. It's like you're being called, some of you are being called in a new direction. And going towards whatever makes you happy. Some of you are worried about other people though. 6 of Pentacles. Why is this 3 of Swords here? High Priestess. Again, with the Moon, the Chariot, and the High Priestess, like again, trusting your intuition. I feel like there's a direction that you want to move into, but it requires change and it requires you to maybe leave something behind. The World, we have the 10 of Swords, okay? You're definitely starting a new cycle, entering a new cycle. We have the World and the Fool card here. So there's change that is happening, especially with the Tower, right? But it's almost like you're resisting the change. Maybe some of you are like worried about what people are going to think of you with the 3 of Cups and then the 3 pages. It's like you could be worried about what your friends are going to say, what your family's going to say. Maybe you're just worried about people's opinions, like your social group of friends or how you fit into like your social circles. But I feel like this is something that intuitively you know that you should be moving towards. But there's something blocking you. And there's a need to overcome that. And some of you might get this like push when Jupiter goes direct. Why the Sun for Libra? Why is the Sun here? King of Swords. Why the Knight of Pentacles? The Star and the Death card. And then what is this Ace of Pentacles? Oh boy. Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah, and then we have the 10 of Swords, the World, and the Knight of Pentacles again. So like I had said, this is kind of like a slow process, a slow healing process that you've been going through. I feel like the changes that you've been making up until this point maybe have felt slower, but I feel like there's something that's coming in here. You know that it's what you want. The Sun and the King of Swords. I also feel like you have all the information that you need. Like there's a knowing around what makes you happy, what's going to bring excitement and happiness and stability for you. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. But again, it's like closing out this chapter in your life has been slow. And so I feel like it might kind of start to speed up for you. But I feel like maybe the rest of October, there's like a closing out of one chapter while you're starting to step into another. And there's something around this 3 of Swords that I feel like needs to be rectified and needs to be healed. It's like you got to kind of end this 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, whatever this hard time that you've been through, whether that's in love or whether that's in just anything that's been challenging and painful for you. It's closing out that chapter and moving forward and going through a transformation and a healing process, because it's going to bring a lot better things here. You're going to get a lot of good benefits and return, a good Jupiter return. Some of you could be in your Jupiter return, but yeah, it's like needing to let go of 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. It's like letting go of lack mindset, conflict, drama, like just we got 3 5s there. So it's like changing that, letting go of that, dropping that guard, dropping the wall. So there's definitely something you have to let go of here to create a big change in your life, to move into this place of prosperity and abundance and getting everything that you want. So let's see what your advice is, Libra. What is the advice for Libra for the rest of October? 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, we have 2 of Cups, and we have Temperance, and then we have the 10 of Cups. Like I said, there's a lot of good things. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. There could be a relationship that's going to like last, that's coming in for you. Some of you are manifesting that, okay? But I feel your advice is to don't get caught up in the drama. 5 of Wands. If there's any sort of drama around you, whether that's with people, again, like some of you are maybe worried about other people's opinions. There's a need to kind of like center yourself and ground yourself and realize that you are creating things for you. If you're worried about whether this change is coming for you, there's a need to kind of be patient here with Temperance. But it's like, don't get wrapped up in the drama, in the conflict. This five, like the Five of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, like don't get caught up in that. Don't let that hold you back from really manifesting what you truly desire. Because there's abundance and prosperity coming in here for you, Libra. I think you just have to allow yourself to step into it. And again, it does come with change, but there's a need to like release the control so that you can step into that change. So that is what I have for you, Libra. Hopefully that resonates. If not, you can check out your other signs. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of October, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.